Srimati Vishakha Hari ji, along with Dr. Jyotsna, Srikanth and Shri Arjun Ganesh. ಈ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವಿಶಾಖ ಹರಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡೋದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆ ರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಂದ್ರನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿರೋದು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಗೋಮಾತಾಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಮಾತಾಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಭಕ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ರೂಪ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ಲಂತ, ಭಕ್ತಿ ಮಾತೆಯ ವೃತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಲಿಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವರೂಪ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಮಾತಾ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವಿಶಾಖ ಹರಿ ಅವರು. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವಿಶಾಖ ಹರಿ ಅವರು ಬೈ ಹರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಆಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಸೀಸನ್ ಈಗ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಹರಿಕತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಇವನ್ ದೋ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಅಕಂಪ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ CA chartered accountant, but she had relinquished that and she has come into this passion than the profession, which is Harikatha, inspired by her guru, our guru, Vishwa Guru, Mahatma Shri Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal. And as we all know, Hariji, who is her pati, also the guru of our Premika Sampradaya, is also her guru. And music, if she is bringing such wonderful melody here, it's because of her musical guru, Shri Lalgudi Jayaraman sir. And Mani has also inspired so many children who are all sitting here now today by founding the Vidushi School of Harikatha, wherein so many youngsters are being trained in this tradition to bring them all to carry forward our tradition. And she has got so many awards. Sonna nane 2 manera katha panna ventriko. In short, the Kalaimamani award from the Tamil Nadu government and many more awards. She has authored a number of books. To name a few iconic Indian women, which is an adapted translation of Sati Vijayam by Sri Sri Anna, and also Harikatha and Beyond, which has been adapted as a textbook in the new education policy by the central government. And she has also compiled Bharat 75 during the Amrita Mahotsav of Bharata. And we are here today to hear from Srimati Vishakha Hari ji. On behalf of Team GoPals, I welcome Srimati Vishakha Mani for this occasion. And also, we have with us today Dr. Jyotsna Srikanth, who is an Indian-British violinist and composer performing Carnatic music and Western classical music. She got her training at the age of 5 from her own mother, who is sitting here, Srimati Ratna Srikantaya. And her first ever performance was at the age of 9. And she has got so many applauds for her. And many of you have listened to her musical melodies in the cinemas, more than 200 film songs under the direction of Ilayaraja and Hamsalekha that she has done. And after marrying to Dr. Srikanth Sharma, she moved to London, wherein many more applauds she has got. Especially she had been teaching at the University of Cambridge and Liverpool University. In 2008, she received the fellowship in Carnatic music from the Trinity College of Music, and she was appointed member of Order of the British Empire, MBE, in the year 2023 as honors in the British. And above everything, she is a medical doctor. I don't know whether she's practicing or not. She's always with a violin, with a MD in pathology. And I have proud to say that she is a student of my dearmost student, my brother, Shri Ashok, who is here in yoga. So she is my Shishya Prasishya. That is what is making her to sit for a long and play the violin. And again, always whenever you are seeing Vishakha Mani perform, that side may change, but this side is always mostly Arjun Ganesh, who is always here, who has been playing for her for more than 22 years. They say Vidwan eva vijanati vidvajana parishramam. I say Vidwan eva vijanati vidvajana anubhavam. To understand Mani's anubhavam, only Rasikas like Arjun Ganesh, the musical mimicries that she would be doing, for that to give the instrument, it is very rare. He is a trained disciple of legendary Mridangam Vidwan, Pungalam, S.R. Shri Sabesha Iyer, who developed the Tiruvarur Bani of the playing of Mridangam. He is also the founder of Laya, Alaya, and so much of his accolades again. He is the Asthana Vidwan of Kanchi Matam, and many such things, much more to say. On behalf of Team GoPals, we welcome, we request Professor Vaidyanathan ji, retired Professor of Finance from IIMB, and Dr. Ahalya Sharma to come to the dais to felicitate the artists for today.
ऋषिकर्म प्रचोदिका गो सम्पद्वर्धतां नित्यं गो सम्पद्वर्धतां नित्यं भारतीया गीता गे 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 गवां पूजा ग्रामे ग्रामे गोमातृसेवनम् देशे देशे गोरक्षा विश्वमाता सदा जयेत् गोमातः नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते लोकमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते लोकमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते लोकमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते लोकमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते भूमातः नमोस्तुते इष्टानर्तान् ददासि त्वं कामधेनो कामदे त्वं इष्टानर्तान् ददासि त्वं सिद्धिपूर्ति भक्तिमूर्ति धर्मकामान् ददासि त्वं सिद्धिपूर्ति भक्तिमूर्ति धर्मकामान् ददासि त्वं मातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते लोकमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते विश्वमातः नमोस्तुते क्षीरं गोक्षीरं गोमयं दधिमूत्रं घृतं ननु गोक्षीरं गोमयं दधिमूत्रं घृतं ननु पञ्चगव्यं ददासि त्वं पञ्चपातकनाशनं पञ्चगव्यं ददासि त्वं पञ्चपातकनाशनं करुणारूपिणी करुणारूपिणी दुरितनिवारिणी करुणारूपिणी दुरितनिवारिणी स्वास्थ्यप्रदायिनी नमोस्तुते करुणा सकल कोटि जीव जननी सकल कोटि जीव जननी ओ माता नमोस्तुते लोक माता नमोस्तुते भूमाता नमोस्तुते विश्व माता नमोस्तुते माता नमोस्तुते माता नमोस्तुते लोक माता नमोस्तुते विश्व माता नमोस्तुते माता नमोस्तुते माता नमोस्तुते लोक माता नमोस्तुते विश्व माता नमोस्तुते गोमाता नमोस्तुते गोमाता नमोस्तुते गोमाता नमोस्तुते गोमाता नमोस्तुते गोमाता Vishwamata. Immensely blessed and pleased to be performing today for the 10th anniversary of GoPals. It's booming because Gopal is booming into the 10th anniversary. Just saw the videos and immensely proud that Bharatiyas have taken this initiative to protect and preserve and sustain Bharatiya indigenous cows. So from IT professionals, from information technology professionals, they've all become Indian cultural professionals, indigenous technology rather than information technology. That was what Mr. Ramasubramanian was telling me. So this is not information, we are no more information technology guys, we are indigenous technology people. So that is what is wanted today, because today where India had, where Bharat Desha had hundreds and thousands of native Desi cows, we are hardly left with 50 to 60 breeds. And at least to protect these cows, an initiative like Gopals is much needed. And at a time when the whole world is talking of the Tirupati issue today, I think this assumes more and more significance that we need more Desi cows, more Indian breeds, more proper milk to drink, more correct kind of nourishment, the right kind of dairy products, the right kind of soil, the right kind of living, right kind of lifestyle, so that our posterity and our children at least can live in peace and not suffer all these different illnesses and sickness. So there are so many instances from Puranas and right from the Vedas, Itihasas and Puranas talk about the cow. The very term cow, what we use in English, has come from the Sanskrit term gau. Gauhu gavau gavaha, go shabda. Gauhu gavau gavaha, right? So gau became cow. And today nobody knows gau, everybody knows cow. And even that, children are taught only through the books. So if they see the cows in person, they are totally baffled and they say, oh, idida maada. Oh, is this the cow that I learnt in that book? It should be the other way around, right? But this is what is happening today. But even in the Ramayana, it is said through the words of Ravana himself. He says, Vidyate Goshu Sampannam. Vidyate Goshu Sampannam. Where there are cows, there is wealth. Where there are cows, there is prosperity, there is abundance. And in ancient India, in Bharatiya Samskara, every ancient Indian household had one native cow. So each family, like what they were talking of, family photographs had cows and calves with them. So they are all part, and all the cows had names. Lakshmi, the cow will come running. Gange, Gauri, each of the cows will have a name. So they are not just beasts and animals, just for milk production and for filling our stomachs. Kings used to donate cows in lakhs and thousands. Not only kings, any occasion like Graha Pravesham, Before we enter, we make the cow enter first, and then only we enter, because we need that prosperity and abundance and samriddhi. For the birth of a child, when Rama himself was born, Dasharatha did Godana. When Krishna was born, Nanda Baba did Godana. Nanda Baba was actually the leader of 5 lakh cowherds. 5 laksha Yadava Kudimakkalukku Talaivar. He was the leader of 5 lakh cowherds. So I'm sure Gopals will turn into such a big organization. Now they are having 25 farmers and cowherds. Soon it must be the reign of Gokula Samrajya. So for a birth of a child or the demise of a person, we will do Godana. Any person has attained Charana, the feet of the Lord. Then Godana was prescribed. And the highest of the dana is Godana, of all the danas. The cow, is always the symbol of respect, and that's why we keep calling her Go Matha, Matha. We don't use the term Matha for all beasts and birds and animals. We don't use that term for everything and anything. Only for those which are very sacred. Bharat Mata. Because she is not like any other country updates without a soul. Bharat Mata has a soul. Bharat Mata has life in her. Her streets may be filled with dust and dustbins, but she is full of energy and vibrancy, which we have to understand. So Bharata Desha, we call her Bharat Mata. Rivers, Ganga Maya, Ganga Mata. And down in south, we call Kaveri as Kaveri Tayar. Here also, Ingendadane Kaveri. So Kaveri Tayar. So that way, Go Mata, whichever is very respectful, whichever we revere so much, we give the term Mata, right? So that Mata status comes to Matrabhasha, Matrubhumi, these rivers, and then amongst all the animals, the Go Mata. Only the cow gets the term Mata, Go Mata. The Go Sukta in the Vedas and the Rig Veda, you can find the Go Sukta in the 6th Mandala. In the 28th Sukta, 6th Mandala of Rig Veda, it starts as Agavo Agman Nudabhadram. So the cows have arrived. The Vedic scriptures say, the Rig Veda says, the cows have arrived, let all the cows come. And they bring so much of good fortune along with them. Let them rest peacefully in the cowshed, Goshala, and let them be happy and let them always stay near humans. A very important point. You cannot have Goshalas 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers or at the outskirts of any city, and then the distance between the humans, and it's not like a zoo. It's not like a zoo. The cow should always have the emotion of the man, and the man should always have the emotion of the cow. That is why we always hug the cows, and Krishna keeps licking the cows, and the cows lick Krishna. In all the Puranas, we have the paintings of Krishna actually rubbing his back on the cows, and the cows rubbing their back on Krishna. They're so cuddling and fondling because cows are such emotional beings. And if we need that emotional well-being, that mental happiness, getting back to being close to the cows, I think is the only solution to keep depression away from Bharata Desha. Today, everybody, every family says we are having depressed. Children are depressed. Children are feeling depressed today. They say, how do we get ourselves motivated? They ask us. They ask 60-year people and 70-year people. Children are asking how to get motivated. Why is this happening? Because we don't have all these cuddling and emotionals. We have all become robots. Where to cuddle the cows? We are not even cuddling each other, family members. Only WhatsApping the member from one room to the other room or to the hall. And where are you? Stay safe. That is it. So, here the Rig Veda says the cows bring good fortune. And along with them, let them come to the Goshala and let them be happy and stay near the humans always. They are multicolored. This is the graphic description in the Rig Veda. And then it says, let the cows yield abundant milk. Let them be fertile and prolific always. Indra, the leader and the god, the owner of the cows, helps the owner who keeps these cows by increasing his wealth more and more. And let these cows not be stolen, not be injured, not be lost. Let them not be harassed by cruel-minded or evildoers. Let the master of these cows live a long, hale and hearty, very healthy, happy life. And then let him serve the gods, and the gods will help him with more and more prosperity. Let not the hunters, this is the translation of the Rigveda Sukta, Go Sukta. Let not the hunters destroy the cows and cause disaster to the cows, and let the cattle of the pious worshipper roam freely. Let the cattle walk freely to the widespread pastures and the hills where there is no danger. And to me, these cows are none but the Devatas. And that is why we say in every part of the cow, there are Devatas residing. We have so many photos and paintings where every part of the cow there are Devatas. And then the Rigvedic Sukta says, "O you cows, Go Matha, may you fatten and nourish even the worn and the weak people and give beauty to beings." Today we have more beauty parlors than Goshalas. But that doesn't bring beauty. That inner beauty along with that outer beauty, with your auspicious voices, with cows moving, let my house prosper. And your power is so great. And it ends with a beautiful note. "Oh, my dear cows, please always drink pure, sweet water at the right places. Feed the correct kind of herbs and grasses at the right places. And let the master of you, the master who is grazing you, be so kind. Let that Gopala be very kind and loving to you."